Stinky builds a Lego mansion. Stinky was having such fun at preschool this morning, he decided he was going to build the best Lego mansion anyone had ever built. He sorted out all the blue pieces, then the yellow Lego pieces, the red next, green pieces, and finally the white blocks. Soon he had heaps of Lego blocks grouped nicely together into their colors. A little boy by the name of Terry came to sit next to Stinky and watch quietly as Stinky started to build.
Hey, don't touch. You can watch, but no touching. I'm going to build a Lego mansion and I don't need anyone to mess it up.
But I can help you build, Stinky. I'm going to be an architect one day, and I have some really good ideas, explained Terry.
No, I'm the builder. I don't want you sticking your nose in my business.
Yikes, you are very selfish, and I don't think you are going to make friends if you are so ugly, said Terry. Just then, Miss Shane walked by and said, "Come on, Terry, why aren't you building with Stinky? I see you have a heap of blocks in front of you." Stinky gave Terry the stink eye look, which was really an angry look that Terry didn't like much. "No, it's okay," said Terry sadly. "Stinky doesn't want me to stick my nose in his business of building a beautiful Lego mansion. He thinks I'm going to mess it up." "Is that true, Stinky?" asked Miss Shane kindly.
"Yes, but see, I think like this. I have a picture in my head how I want my mansion. And then Terry comes and he has a different picture in his head about my Lego mansion. And it's my Lego mansion. It was my idea. You see his head. It's not the same shape as mine. Do you see, Miss Shane? It's not the same. We can't think the same,"
Stinky said, pointing first at his head and then Terry's head.
"And plus, I did all the yucky work of sorting out the blocks in different colors, and that took a really long time,"
said Stinky with a huge sigh. "But I can be your helper, Stinky. You can be my boss, and you can tell me how you want it built, and I will try my best to do exactly what you tell me to do." Miss Shane could not believe how these two little boys were sorting out their problems without her having to do or say much at all.
"So I can be the boss, you said, huh, Terry? Huh? So I can tell you what to do, and I can fire you if you do a bad job or you don't listen to me,"
said Stinky rather cheekily.
"I heard, my dad say he has a friend that got fired because he did half jobs. And that's how I know about being fired or people being fired. So I could fire you if you were doing a bad job."
"How about being a kind boss, Stinky? One that leads a team of workers with a kind heart. I remember a story about a shepherd and his sheep in the Bible, that when the shepherd called them, they followed him because he knew them by name and he really cared about each one of those sheep."
"Well, okay, Terry. If I'm going to be the boss, I say let's go have a lunch break before building our Lego mansion. Plus, my mom packed me a big piece of my favorite chocolate cake today, and you can have half of it after we've eaten our healthy peanut butter sarmies for lunch. My mom says we must always eat the healthy stuff first and then the chocolate stuff second."
Miss Shane had a good giggle. Stinky is a real little character and has such a good heart, and he's always so driven and focused that he sometimes forgot to be kind. His mom and dad probably never had a dull moment at home. Children could be molded so easily, and that is why she loved her job as a teacher. It's only as we get to be adults that we start thinking we are smarter than the way God intended for us to live. How she wished that all adults could be like little children at times. Yes, it really was a true blessing to work with these little people, and she thanked God for her job.